Hey everybody, today's practice is going to be perfect for those who are new to yoga, who are trying to begin an everyday practice, or as a warm-up for those of you who already have an established practice. You can also use this as an everyday routine to get you in the flow. I'm going to show you some props that you can use to assist. If you don't have things like yoga blocks, a towel, or a strap, I'll also suggest some things that you may have around the house to achieve the same effect. Alright, let's get into it. Let's come to a comfortable seat on your mat. Close your eyes. Rest your hands on your knees or your thighs. Take a deep breath in. Hold. Exhale. Stay here. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. Stay here. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Let it go. And bring your arms overhead. Bring them down to your sides. Take your head around in a circle. And start to warm up your neck. And on your next inhale, change direction. One more time, full circle. And sit up nice and tall. Open your eyes and come up to stand. Make your way to the top of your mat in mountain pose. And bring the tops of your toes together, your heels slightly separated. Maybe your feet are hip width apart on your mat. More importantly, focus on stacking your ankle right beneath your knees. Grip the ground with your toes, pressing through the big toe to activate the arch of your foot. Now bring your thighs together, squeeze tight. Tone your glutes, tuck them forward and in. And draw your belly back toward your spine. Lift your shoulders to your ears. Relax them back and down. Tone your abdomen. Lift your chest. Now level your chin with the floor. Find a spot to look at to help keep focus here. Take a deep breath in. Shine the palms of your hands forward. Let it out. One more time. Inhale. Extend your arms overhead. Turn your palms to face the center. Roll your shoulders back from the ears. Lengthen through your neck. And plant your heels on the ground. Soften your knees. As you exhale, drop your hips back and down toward the heels into an imaginary chair behind you. Squeeze your shoulders toward your ears. Lengthen out through your index finger. Reach up towards where the top of the wall meets the ceiling in front of you. And look down at the space out in front of your feet. Squeeze your thighs and ankles in. Now hold here. Take one more breath. Exhale. Fold to touch your toes. If your hands don't touch the mat, that's okay. This is where you can grab your blocks if you have them handy, place them outside your feet, and press into the top surface instead. Lengthen the back of the legs as much as you can, hinging forward from your waist. Allow your head to hang heavy toward the feet. If your fingers touch the floor, press down and back into the ground. Tuck your chin to your chest, pull your rib cage toward your thighs. Inhale, bring your arms overhead, upward salute. Get that long stretch in. Exhale, fold to your feet. And step or jump back to plank, the top of your push-up. Go ahead and soften your elbows. You can lower your knees to the mat here, but lower with control. Keep your elbows squeezed into the sides of your ribs. Lengthen your neck as the center of your chest and head reach forward toward the front of the mat. Lower from your sternum. Now hold here, hover off the ground. And exhale. Push up, down dog. Lift your hips high. Make the shape of a triangle between your body and the floor. Spread your fingers evenly. Lift through your hips. Press your heels to or toward the ground to lengthen your calf. And if you don't care about any of that, just make sure you're still engaged here, pressing the ground away from you through all surfaces. On your inhale, lift your left leg high. Flex your foot, point your toe to the ground. Push into your hands. Now bend your knee, pull it forward to your nose. Step forward between your hands. If it didn't go there right away, just scoot your foot forward until your heel is right beneath your front knee. Spin your back heel down, and as you take your next breath, bring your arms overhead. Turn your palms to face the center. Squeeze your shoulders towards your ears like earmuffs or headphones. Then draw your shoulder blades toward your spine and down your back. Push firmly into that back foot like a kickstand. Press through your heel and surrender into the weight of your front leg. Bend your knee. Allow your hip to lower. Turn your shoulders and your hips to face the top corners of your mat. Exhale, lower your hands to frame your foot and step back to down dog. Take this time here to walk it out if you'd like. Bend your knees one at a time or rock from heel to the ball of your foot. And plant your heels to or toward the mat. Find stillness in your shape. And here we go on the other side. Inhale, lift your right leg. Flex your foot, point your toes down. Exhale, bend your knee to nose and step forward between your hands. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. With your arms straight up and down, turn your palms to face the center. You maybe even hold a block between your hands. Then press into both hands toward the center. Lift your chest. Press back into your kickstand. Plant your heel. Soften the front knee. Lower your hips. Then tone your belly. Squeeze it in. Lift your chin. Take just one more breath right here. Exhale. Lower your hands. Frame your foot. Step back. Down dog. Left side. Inhale, lift your left leg. This time, point your toes and reach up through the tip of your big toe. Lengthen. On your exhale, step forward between your hands. Spin the back heel down. Now stay here. Shift your hip toward the back of the room, working to or towards a straight front leg. Square your hips, pull that left hip back, roll your right hip forward, and push down into the floor with your hands. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold over that straight leg. Now turn your left foot 90 degrees. Turn your right foot 90 degrees to the back of the mat. And walk your hands all the way around to the other side. Frame your right foot. Shift your hip toward the back of the room. Straighten your front leg. Press down into the floor. Lengthen the spine. Exhale as you go deeper into the stretch. Breathe. Slowly begin to come out of that. Right foot turns 90 degrees to the long side of the mat. Walk your hands to the center and allow the head to draw toward the floor. You can keep your hands here. Place a block beneath your head or grab your elbows. Just hang out here for a moment. On the next breath, release your hands to the mat. Walk your hands to frame your left foot at the front of your mat. Step forward. Step your left foot back. Spin your back heel down. Inhale. Arms up, look straight ahead. Exhale, warrior two. Open your arms parallel to the floor. Straighten out your front leg. Reach forward through your index finger. Then lower your hand down, pressing the outer edge of your hand to the inside of your calf or all the way to a block or the ground inside your leg. Take your left hand and reach it straight up into the air. Turn your palm to face the wall that you're looking at. Press your hand toward the wall and turn your chin to look up. Hold here. One more breath. And exhale. Lower both hands to frame your foot. Step back. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. Inhale, bring your arms overhead. Exhale, fold to your feet. Walk your hands forward to the top of the mat, then step or jump forward. Step your right foot back. Spin your heel down. Bring your arms overhead. And open your arms up to warrior two parallel to the floor. Straighten out your front leg. Reach forward through your index finger and lower into your triangle pose, placing the outer edge of your hand to the inner edge of your calf, or lowering that hand to a block or the mat. Right arm extended straight up and down. Stack your wrist above your shoulder, shoulder on top of shoulder, and shoulders on top of wrist. As you exhale, lower your hands to the mat. Step back. Bring your knees to the ground. Come into tabletop with your hands beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. Flatten your back. And begin to soften your belly as it drops toward the floor. Arch your spine, lift your chin, breathe in. Exhale as you tone the belly. Pull your navel up to spine. Round your back, chin to chest. Exhale. And try that one more time. Inhale, arch your spine. Lift your chin. Exhale, round your back. And swing your feet to one side. Take a seat at the center of your mat. Extend your legs forward. And starting with the left side, bend your knee. Place the sole of your foot on the mat, the arch of your foot along the inner edge of your right thigh. Bring both arms overhead. Take a breath. Exhale. Tone your abdomen to the left. Place your left hand behind you. Bend your right elbow and twist, bringing your elbow to the outer edge of your left knee or upper thigh. Lift up through the center of your chest, the crown of your head. Sit as tall as you can. Take one more breath. Exhale and release. Shake it out and move to the other side. Bend your right leg. Place your foot on the mat. Arch of your foot to the inner left thigh. Breathe in, both arms high. Tone and turn your abdomen to the right. Lower your right hand behind you. Bend your left elbow and bring it to the outer edge of your right knee. Sit up tall. Squeeze your belly to create a deeper twist. Take one more breath. Exhale and release. Now with both of your legs extended long, flex your feet, stretch the back of your legs. Make sure your sit bones are flat on the ground. Inhale, bring your arms overhead, make your side body long. And hinging from your waist, start to fold. Push your belly toward your thighs first, your chest forward, your chin up. Bring your rib cage toward your thighs and lower slowly, reaching down for your ankles, your toes, the soles of your feet, or even the outer edges of your mat. If you have a strap here, you can take the strap around the bottom of your feet and hold onto the edges to pull you closer to your legs. To start in this fold, lift your chin level with the floor, look forward. Reach your chest toward your toes. Create some length in your low back. And as you exhale, begin to release, rounding your spine. Draw the weight of your head toward your knees. Begin to release slowly. Stack your vertebrae. Inhale as you come all the way up, one at a time, to a tall spine. And make your way into child's pose. Starting in your tabletop, bring the tops of your toes together. Allow your knees to spread as wide as your mat. And shift the weight of your hips back and down toward your heels, arms extended out in front of you. Begin to lower the center of your chest, your chin, or your forehead to the ground. You can also rest your head on a block or stack your forearms like logs and rest your forehead there. Another option would be to reach your hands back, resting your hands on your heels or alongside your body. Bring your attention back to your breath. Slow and steady. You did an amazing job, and your body will thank you for it. As you maintain this shape, I want to share with you something that I learned last week. I find that when I'm trying something new, or I'm stuck in something difficult, it helps to remember that the only way out is through. You are stronger than you know. You are more present than you realize. take your last breath here. And as you're ready, make your way back up to a comfortable seat. Have a great day, everyone.